Noah and the flood. In the ancient times, long after the creation of the world, humanity had spread across the earth. As generations passed, people began to turn away from the ways of righteousness. They indulged in wickedness, violence, and corruption, filling the world with sin. The earth was marred by the evil in the hearts of men, and the Creator, seeing this, was deeply grieved. Amidst this sea of corruption, there was one man who stood out for his integrity and faithfulness: Noah. Noah was a righteous man, blameless in his generation, and he walked faithfully with God. Seeing Noah's righteousness, God decided to reveal his plan to him. God spoke to Noah, saying, "I am going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. I am surely going to destroy both them and the earth. So make yourself an ark of cypress wood, make rooms in it, and coat it with pitch inside and out." God provided detailed instructions for the construction of the ark. It was to be 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high, with a roof, a door on the side, and 3 decks inside. Noah was to bring into the ark 2 of every kind of living creature, male and female, to keep them alive during the flood. Additionally, Noah was instructed to take with him his wife, his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their wives. Noah obeyed God's commands. He and his family worked diligently to build the ark according to God's specifications. They gathered animals of every kind: birds, livestock, and creatures that move along the ground, each in pairs, as well as enough food to sustain them all. When the ark was completed, God said to Noah, "Go into the ark, you and your whole family, because I have found you righteous in this generation." As soon as Noah, his family, and the animals entered the ark, the floodwaters began to rise. For 40 days and 40 nights, rain poured down from the heavens, and the springs of the great deep burst forth. The waters rose and covered the earth, lifting the ark high above it. Every living thing on the face of the earth was wiped out: people, animals, and creatures that move along the ground, and the birds of the sky. Only Noah and those with him in the ark survived. God remembered Noah and all the wild animals and livestock with him in the ark. He sent a wind over the earth, and the waters began to recede. After 150 days, the waters had gone down, and on the 17th day of the 7th month, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat. Noah opened a window he had made in the ark and sent out a raven. It kept flying back and forth until the water had dried up from the earth. Then he sent out a dove to see if the water had receded from the surface of the ground. The dove could find no place to set its feet because there was water over all the surface of the earth, so it returned to Noah in the ark. He waited 7 more days and again sent out the dove. This time it returned to him with a freshly plucked olive leaf. Noah knew that the water had receded from the earth. After another 7 days, Noah sent the dove out again, and this time it did not return. God then said to Noah, "Come out of the ark, you and your wife and your sons and their wives. Bring out every kind of living creature that is with you, the birds, the animals, and all the creatures that move along the ground, so they can multiply on the earth and be fruitful and increase in number." Noah built an altar to the Lord and sacrificed burnt offerings on it. The Lord smelled the pleasing aroma and said in his heart, "Never again will I curse the ground because of humans, even though every inclination of the human heart is evil from childhood. And never again will I destroy all living creatures as I have done." God blessed Noah and his sons, saying to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number and fill the earth. The fear and dread of you will fall on all the beasts of the earth and all the birds in the sky, on every creature that moves along the ground, and on all the fish in the sea. They are given into your hands." Then God said, I now establish my covenant with you and with your descendants after you and with every living creature that was with you, the birds, the livestock, and all the wild animals, all those that came out of the ark with you, every living creature on earth. Never again will all life be destroyed by the waters of a flood. Never again will there be a flood to destroy the earth. As a sign of this everlasting covenant, God set a rainbow in the clouds. Whenever I bring clouds over the earth, and the rainbow appears in the clouds, I will remember my covenant between me and you and all living creatures of every kind. Never again will the waters become a flood to destroy all life. And so, Noah and his family began anew on the cleansed earth, living under the promise of God, who had shown both his judgment and his mercy. The rainbow stood as a symbol of hope and the enduring covenant between God and his creation.